Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena. Where it's hopefully, well, it's quite possibly the last time we have to do this, to reach where I need to reach in the daily, win stuff for, for a while. There may or may not be a window I need to fulfill, later. But it's looking like this should be the last one. I hope. I finished up the quick draft stuff, 2 losses more, gain nothing, and the Viconia Cleric card didn't work, and doesn't seem to work, at least for me. So be aware. Like, it does exile cards, but it doesn't actually conjure them up into your hand. Alright, this looks like a red deck that's genuinely really bad. Red cards are kind of the bane of my existence. Red and blue is equally even worse. Red dragon deck. That's probably the worst combo we could have gotten, so we'll see how all of this goes down. Now there's a question. Which one should I use? Let's put this in. And put a green mana in next. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to do that. Sorry, my throat feels weird. That's one of the more interesting cards in this alchemy format. It's very, very powerful for sure. And it usually ends up meaning that I will probably lose the game. Them getting cheap dragons means they get cheap, overpowered cards that I can't just deal with. There are no answers to them. You can have all of the exile stuff in the world, like I do there in the form of that one card, but it won't matter. Counter something, right? Oh, right, I actually... So yeah, I have played one game today. I won that one, but I lost 2 in the draft, so... 1 win, 2 losses. Right. Well, at least I had a way to deal with that one. But yeah, the dragons tend to be so powerful, it doesn't matter what I pull and what I play. They basically get the D20 dragons in with no mana cost. It's... yeah, there's nothing to be done about that stuff. It's over. It's completely over. Right. For a hot second, I didn't realize the dragon that's playing the the thingy isn't actually a flyer. I don't know why I thought that. I sometimes have trouble like noticing that for some reason. Okay. Right on. Flying ward, when under the battlefield, under your command, create a token that's a copy of token. Oh yeah, that's That's crazy powerful. Yeah, the game is probably over. I can't do anything. I could play this as a land, but I don't wanna. It's gonna be it's gonna be a D20 dragon in 2-1. Well, something crazy as a dragon that then they can. Okay. All right. Yeah. Bye. Hmm. It is likely still a loss. Like, they get one big dragon in, I can't get anything through, and it's over. Hmm. Interesting. Curious is as curious does. Also, I should probably put this in here. Give me a minute. There we are. Alrighty. Even with a huge misplay, I managed to win that one, so we don't know. Alrighty. Also, the quick drafts thing shouldn't be up there. I did finish it, so I can show it. I lost 3 times, and now I would need to get another one, but obviously I won't. I might take one, maybe, in the next season, but there's some unlikely notions to that as well. Like, it's so impossible to actually get anything. I got 2 wins, but only because the other 2 people... There was, like, one person who was equally unlucky as I am, and the other person... I don't know. Maybe they were feeling generous. Oh, and I misplayed the lands as well. Ah, damn it. I'm really tired today. I can't think. Okay, so... So let's let's suppose that... Okay, okay, blah, blah, blah. That is probably a deck wipe. That's pretty likely. I'm not sure I should play anything until I know that that is not a deck wipe. Because a white Foretell is usually a deck wipe, and I want to force them to play creatures into the field before I actually do, Yeah, that doesn't count. Well, I mean... Yeah. Let's at least try to make sure that we have a comparable arsenal of people when we get into the fight part, you know? Very unlucky there, though. I can at least keep the flyers at bay with that if I need to. Let's make a treasure token just in case. I might need a lot of mana to bring up what I need. Slow waiting game. All right. I don't have the mana to play anything though. I think I think I need to leave. The game secretly sabotaged me to lose the game nonetheless, even if I was expecting a Doomscar out of that. Unfortunately, like every Foretell of white mana has every single time been a Doomscar apart from that time. But the game was expecting me to be able to notice that, so it actually changed the player's card mid-game on them to fix the game once I realized what it was. Then, it also made sure I cannot pull white mana, so I will not be able to play my response when the jig is up. So, and just, I mean, there's also the Viconia Cleric card. It works for other people, but it doesn't work for me. I played 2 draft games where it did not work. I exiled a creature with it, then specialized Viconia, got nothing both times. So, there's that. So there's now, at this point, there is no question that Wizards of the Coast has sabotaged my game through the IP address. Like, I wonder if I should like try playing through a VPN or something, because that actually might fix that. Maybe they could no longer recognize me as I play the game and switch my nickname and stuff. I don't know. It would probably still be tied to a collection that they can recognize though. So, but yeah, it's now proven that that Wizard sabotages my game specifically because it makes my cards not work while they work for other people. So there is that. I mean, I guess there's some catharsis or meaning in knowing for a fact that I was right in suspecting that, but it's still kind of sad. Falky, hi, welcome. Glad to have you. Hope you've had a pretty good day. Or morning, or, you know, or last day, or so on and so forth. I usually pull green mana next to the white mana, but now I don't really have anything, so... And I also misplayed my manas, I think, in the end. I'll see what they pull into the field, but I'm pretty sure we can concede this one. 3 colored. Yeah, that's bad. 448. Yeah, it's 648 for me, or 49 at this minute. But yeah, I've been up until this point. I'm trying to get my magic done, then sleep, and then I'll in maybe 12 hours or something. I'll do a birthday stream if I have the energy to do that. So. All right. Let's see if we can. I'm okay. We'll move from England on Saturday. So happy. Well, I'm glad you're happy. Oh, I mean, I'm never happy. That's not a thing for me, but like at least my last time I slept, I kind of slept without too many interruptions. I've had that problem for a while, so I guess I'm tired still, but like things aren't terrible. So is there something in between, like not bad and not content either that like fits? But like I'm average, you know, the usual. But like that's not unusual for me. I don't do happy. That's not a. I don't recognize the feeling. Nice and easy. Yeah, their game is going perfectly. I don't think I can win this. They're just gonna flood the field with stuff that I can't really measure against. But for the sake of vague curiosity, I'm kind of curious, like, if I can do something with this. But first of all, we'll take that out at least. That's peculiar. Hey, I mean, that's me. That's me. I live life on the edge of madness day in and day out. Just teetering on the tightrope of losing my mind. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alrighty. Nice and easy. Well, I mean, now it's over, though. We can leave. So yeah, I mean, I hope this proves, game by game, that Wizards themselves have sabotaged my games, for sure. Sometimes it's just bad luck. Well, not bad luck, it's just the appearance of bad luck. I draw bad cards and they draw the perfect game. But, again, some cards don't work for me. Like, they refuse to do what the text says. Like in the Viconia Cleric. It doesn't work. I tried multiple times. And I'm quite sure the Cleric I blocked with shouldn't have died, but it died because the game decided to glitch out there as well, so. The game quite literally cheats in the opponent's favor in every game. Or in every match, rather. It's easy to say it that way. But this is the misery we chose to do, apparently. Oh, wow, the cheating card. Oh, cool. Well, we can leave. They get to wait for their win, because we're not gonna give them the satisfactory of picking up a win just by, using a cheating card. Unfortunate that the game allows for those, but people cheat and then they cheat. Pay to win cheating garbage. And, I mean, some of that fun has to go to Wizards of the Coast. I mean, they are obviously, like, sabotaging my game specifically. There is no way that anyone else gets matchmaked against that deck with that card starting the game, because that specifically prevents me from playing. My every card hinges on the ability of them having counters, right? Like triggered abilities. That stops triggered abilities, which on one hand should make it like a costing of maybe 6 mana to use, because that is a crazy, crazy ability. But mostly, it is very specifically tailored to destroy my deck and my game. So you really need to know you're getting up against me. The kind of game I play is not super common in the Alchemy format these days. It's mostly red aggro decks, black either zombie rotation stuff, or black get bonuses for sacrificing and getting your creatures killed, a la Cursebound Witch, and so and so and so on. There's red dragons, there's many different iterations of the blue and a color control decks. The white, yay healing, yay controls is really not that common. Like, you need to know you're getting up against that. That means that someone is cheating. So, well, I mean, yeah, I guess we gotta fire up the oven then. Send that player to the oven and make them expire in the oven. To cause, warmth to the people. We know the drill. Man, existence sucks, doesn't it? Not much else to say. I try to avoid, like, constant cursing just for the sake of reasons, but, we'll see. I'm already so funnily, yes, enraged that I don't really feel like talking too much. I just want to get this shit over with. And it's still 8 wins away, so, you know, get ready for 3 hours of just this. Anger, anger, anger. Hate, hate, hate. Resentment, resentment. I'm making actually a very therapeutic little project here. I'm writing die as many times as I can write into this small little note, so it helps me breathe more easily. Goro, disciple of cheating video game. Yeah. Right. There we are. Even up against the personalized sabotage, this time around I managed to squeak through. Woo. Misery in, misery out. Let's go. This is not much. Fuck you. We all know what to do with discard opponent's card mechanic users, right? We put them in the oven to make them burn and expire. And for the good, of course, to warm the homes of peoples, and then cut their legs off but keep them alive so they expire with maximum pain and misery. I'm not in a hurry. I'm just, even if I lose all of my cards in the hand, it doesn't really matter too much. My time is not as precious as anyone else's is. They get to wait. If they use a discard card mechanic, they get to wait. It's within my rights. And I promise it's not as annoying as for me as it is to you. I don't really feel like talking. I just want him to super duper die. You know, stuff like... the oven sounds pretty good, honestly. Did I start the waiting out game? Oh, sure. They used the card discard mechanic. They own this. It is a well-known and well-documented method of violating someone. Outside of the game, simply violating. It's really akin to every other violation in the world. It's both criminal and unsportsmanlike, and wants to cause harm to people's just hearts and minds. And they need to be removed from this world with, you know, fire is the intended method. Axes, that works too, but fire creates warmth for the other people. That way it's doing a thing for the good. It is a good deed when you do it with fire. In an oven, of course, that creates the most warmth. I think I know what I'll do. I'll just quit out of the game in a moment when they think I'm just trying to kill time. After the next turn, I think. That way they'll be killing time against a person who's left. I think that's probably fine. Oh, actually, this one I need to write up. I need to remember this nickname if ever I meet them. So I know to waste their time if I win, their time if I lose. I think I'm getting pretty nicely along with my project of writing here. It's really hard to find spaces anymore. Like, I need to keep some room for my bookkeeping of wins and losses too. It's kind of hard to... Like, it's not much of a deciphering thing anymore. It's just, you know, lots of this. And some extra in the corner there. Because we're going for 10 wins total and not more today, so... There's no sense in... Like, it doesn't need any more room than that. Losses, I mean, we could already have used too much space for that, so... I think I'll actually leave the executive running to make sure that I don't just, that I don't accidentally, that the game doesn't automatically, throw me out of the game. So I'll just idle, stop the recording there, go take a bathroom break, and let them waste their time while I do something I actually need to do anyway. There. Alrighty, cool. Hope you've enjoyed, and if you're on YouTube, smash the like and subscribe button